Everybody, welcome to the Average Guys Gourmet. I'm Tony Rican, and today I have something completely awesome. I have a Philly cheesesteak stuffed baked potato wrapped in barbecue bacon. This thing will blow your mind. So let's just go ahead and get started and jump right into this one. This one, I'm going to go ahead and prep my au jus and my steak. For that, I'm going to take 3 cups of water, a 1/4 cup of beer, and a packet of store-bought au jus gravy. Now, this is just an easy, quick, but still tasteful way to do this. I'm going to mix this all together. That's nice and mixed together. I'm going to take about a 1/4 cup of this and put it on the side because I need this for cooking in a little bit. Then I'm going to take my thinly sliced steak and just go ahead and let it soak in this au jus. We're going to go ahead and put that in the fridge for about 30 minutes so it marinates nicely. Now, while my steak is marinating in that au jus, I'm going to go ahead and preheat my oven to 375 degrees. Over on the stovetop, I have some water boiling, so that way I can go ahead and drop my potatoes in. I'm going to cook them for about 30 minutes also, so that way when I'm ready, they're nice and soft, and I can scoop them out easily. But for right now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and chop up my onions, my pepper, and my cheese. Steaks really had time to marinate and really absorb that flavor. So I'm ready to go ahead and start cooking them. Over on the stovetop here, I'm heating up a pan. I'm going to take that au jus I had set aside and put it in there. Now as this heats up, I'm going to go ahead and start sauteing my onions and my red peppers. After my vegetables start to get soft, I'm going to go ahead and add my steak in to start browning it. We're almost done with this one. Now my meat is cooked, my potatoes are cooked, and I'll let them cool off, and I'm ready for the next step. I'm going to take my potato, I'm going to cut it in half lengthwise. Then I'm going to go ahead and scoop out the middle. Then once you have it hollowed out, I'm going to take a little bit of provolone cheese and layer that on the bottom. I'm going to take some of my steak and veggies and throw that in the middle here. Then a little bit more provolone on top. I'm going to go ahead and close this up. Take a slice of bacon and wrap it. I'm going to use a toothpick to hold the bacon in place in a couple of spots. And then this is ready for baking. Now once I'm done with all of my potatoes, I'm going to put that in the oven for about 25 or 30 minutes. Now if you would like, you could go ahead and add barbecue sauce to the outside of this. This is the way I prefer it. It just adds that extra flavor. potatoes cooked for almost 30 minutes and they came out looking perfect. I mean, these things are great. Let's just go ahead and cut into one and take a look. Just look at that. The cheese is perfectly melted. You got that Philly cheesesteak in there. The cheese is great. The steak, your veggies, the bacon's cooked well. If you want, you can even add jardiniere to spice these up a little bit. Either way you do it, it's going to be awesome. But let's go ahead and just dig in and give this a try. I love these. And so will you, and so will anybody you make them for. So go ahead and make them, give them a try, and we'll see you guys next time.